Hello friends and welcome to our home decor segment. In today's home decor segment, we are going to show you how to make your room look very sophisticated and different and exquisite. And for this purpose, we have come to the BRM Light Store right here at Vaitala Junction. Well friends, what can lighting do to your room? Well, it can really make a lot of difference in the ambience, because lighting is what makes a room and also what makes a room very flat and classy. So friends, here the first collection that we have over here is that of a chandelier. I'm sure the name chandelier rings a bell to you. Chandelier is nothing but a decorative ceiling mounted light fixture which is generally used in most of the houses, hotels, plush hotels, five-star hotels, and restaurants and all those places. There are different types of chandeliers. As we all know, the very name chandelier has been derived from the old Spanish word which means candle. Well friends, the first collection that we are showcasing to you right here at the BRM Lights is a beautiful chandelier. As you can see over here, it's like a really long one which you can only keep in those houses, in fact not a houses, probably those kind of five-star hotels or something which is really high ceiling, because the length of the chandelier is so long that if you really keep in in those flats and all that, you really tend to touch your head. So it's very important to keep these kind of chandeliers in a nice plush five-star hotel or a beautiful restaurant, so that the look is very classy and sophisticated. As you can see over here, there is an array of crystals that's been arranged in this chandelier, and the best part about this crystal is that the light emitted is basically refracted light, and use of crystals gives you a lot of positive energy in the room, and also the light emitted from them is also very refracted and makes it look very sophisticated and exquisite. Well, as I've always mentioned, lighting can really create a mood in your hotel or in the room or wherever you're using it. So using a chandelier really brings out the best in the room and make the room look very exquisite and different. As you can see over here, there are different shape of crystals that's been used in the making of this particular chandelier. You can see you have these cylindrical or rather rectangular crystal pieces that's kept over here, and then you have the leaf-shaped crystals that's been arranged throughout in circular area, and also you have the round, the ball-shaped crystal which is placed towards the end of the chandelier to give it a very sophisticated and classy look. One look at this chandelier and you will be like flabbergasted and spellbound seeing the beauty, because this really gives you that aura and it really gives you that sophisticated look wherever you're going to use it. Well, chandelier, the term itself is a very age-old term, and people have been using it right from the medieval era. These days, everything and everyone has been using LED, that is light emitting diode. So, isn't it necessary to have the best of both the worlds? What I mean is, you need to use a chandelier and at the same time make it an LED. Well, you can have both of them. How is the question? Well, the next collection that I'm going to show you is that it has the look of a chandelier, and you can also save power and also electricity, and also it is very durable by using the LED collection. So let me show you what that is about. Next collection is more contemporary in nature and more modern. These are called as the ceiling mounted fixatures, or probably the ceiling mounted chandeliers. Well, as I mentioned before, the LEDs, that is the light emitting diode, can be used in these particular chandeliers, and hence they render a more contemporary and a modern touch. These kind of chandeliers can be used mostly in flats where there is space constraint and height constraint, and gives it a very elegant look to the particular room that you are placing it in. Well, there are different types of chandeliers that is available in the market. Many designs, different kind of crystals that's been used, different look, different crystals in different shape and sizes. Few of them, as you can see over here, have been showcased to you, which is very different and unique. BRM lights have a unique collection of ceiling mounted fixatures, and trust me, each one is better than the other. And one look at it, you really want one for your bedroom, one for your hall, one for a dining area, because these people have chandeliers which is apt for every particular room, and trust me, each of your choice. Another added advantage of these particular chandelier, as I mentioned to you before, is the use of bulb and LED just at the touch of a switch. You have been given a remote control, and you can probably change these lights just using the switch in the remote control. That makes your work even more easy. When you have a group of guests that's coming into your house and you want the house to look more rich and different, probably you can use it in the bulb form. And if you want to, in fact, save a lot of power and electricity and, less heat to be generated, then probably you can use the LEDs. Each look, one chandelier, but different look. That is what these chandeliers have to offer you. So friends, even you can switch on to these chandeliers by coming right here at the BRM Lights and buying one of these, because this is a timeless collection which will make your room look very exquisite and exclusive too. So friends, it's very important to use LED these days because you can save a lot of power, and the light which is emitted, there is no UV emission, so that again makes it very eco-friendly, no heat generated, and trust me, it is very, very, very important these days to have LED in your house. So replace those bulbs for LED in your house and you can do your bit for human race. On this note, we come to the end of this segment of Home Decor. Hope you will rush right here to the BRM Lights to pick up one of these beautiful chandeliers. So finally, we have come to the end of this episode. See you next week, same time. Till then, stay happy and enjoy life.